Okay, so hi Miss Le, we're going to do our group presentation now. So for my chart, it's the first chart, which is trend of ridership. This is the total number of people taking public transport for all the years over 20 years, and it has increased drastically. And the number of people taking public transport has been rising since 1995 to 2001 here, which then had a large number of increase, and it dropped again in 2003 and gradually rose to 8 million in 2016. This could be because there's a rise in Singapore population over the years, and like it could also be because the government increased the COE prices and like limited the number of people who can buy a car, so resulting in people taking public transport. Then for the second graph, it shows the total bus operation route by year, and it has also increased from 2004 to 2013 from about 250 to 350 routes. This could also be because Singapore's population grew and government is trying to make like more bus routes so that they can travel within in order to cater to more people in specific areas.
So now I'll be explaining the average fare spent. So one of the example I would be talking about is the student card fare. So it can be seen that student card fare has contributed to 70 cents per student, because all these my group and I have assumed that it will be all in cents. And the reason for the low cost could be because they are still studying, and most of them might be in primary school. Hence, the transport fares will be cheaper for them.
So my chart is the pie chart for percentage of transport facilities. So from here we can see that there are a lot more bus stops than other public transport facilities such as bus interchange, bus terminals, and taxi stands and stops. So you can see that bus stops make up 94.74% of all the facilities, whereas the bus terminals are 0.33%, the taxi stands and stops are 4.47%, and bus interchange 4.46%. Now we know that there are 94.74% of bus stops, means that Singaporeans have easier time catching a bus and riding a bus and alighting at more places like isolated areas as well. So the pie chart style is chosen as a donut shape because other styles would not show the smaller percentages like the bus terminals and bus interchange. Finally, the only disadvantage that this pie chart has is that it doesn't count in the MRT and LRT stations.
And for my chart, right, I'm doing the total number of vehicles by type and year. And from this chart, it's grouped from the year between 2005 to 2016, and the chart uses block chart. And there are multiple blocks, which is like in green color. It represents private cars, and the one in light blue represents motorcycles. And both of them are private vehicle types. And as seen from this chart, right, the number of private vehicles is much higher as compared to other vehicle types, and from this we can tell which vehicle types needs to be cut down much more, and in this case it's the private cars because it's like half the size as compared to others. And since Singapore is trying to be car light, we can start by cutting down the number of private cars and start increasing the number of public transport types, which is cannot be really seen in this chart.
Lastly, I'll be covering total distance travelled by MRT and buses. So you can see from the blue line, which is the average distance for buses, that it's significantly more than the average distance for MRT. From personal experience, this makes sense as bus routes are usually much longer than MRT routes, and it will have to cut through traffic as well. I can also conclude for this that for Singapore to be car light is plausible because for people that want quick transport, they can go through MRT, and for those who want to go to particular places can go through buses that has more versatility in their routes.
So in conclusion, with the given analysis above, we conclude that there has been an increasing number of people taking public transport over the past few years and having the benefit of concessions for both adults and students, which made fares cheaper. There's also an increasing number of bus routes over the past few years, catering to more people staying in different parts of Singapore. This also improves the bus frequencies and reduce the waiting time from like 6 to 8 minutes during the peak hours, and there will also be reduction in bus loading. Therefore, based on these factors that the government has been pushing for more public transport and encouraging people to take more public transport instead of investing in a private car, it will definitely work. But it will take a few years for people to adjust to the change. With that, we think that Singapore will be able to be a car light country. Thank you.